Not everyone's happy. The government's discarding open plan classrooms. It's pulling the plug on open plan classrooms, introduced by John Key's government in 2011. Education Minister Erica Stanford says all new builds will have more traditional layouts. Auckland's May Road Primary School principal, Linda Stewart, says you wouldn't hear a lot of noise in their open classrooms.
You would see teachers and learning assistants working alongside children in different parts of the building. You would see other children involved in independent activities.
The role of local governments in the spotlight heading into the second day of the Local Government New Zealand Conference in Christchurch. The government's banning councils from making plan changes before the new RMA planning system comes into force. And it's also moving to force councils to focus on core services and may move to cap future rates increases. Local Government New Zealand President and Selwyn Mayor Sam Broughton says we need to ask whether we want local government to have actual power or just a branch of central government.
Really the most over-centralised country in the OECD, 93% of public money spent by Wellington, 7% by local councils.
The Bible, the Quran and the Torah make up books planned to be shredded by the National Library. More than 500,000 books are proposed to be disposed of in what the government expects will save $1 million a year in storage costs. Azaria Hell has more.
The National Library wants a greater focus on New Zealand authors and local publications, but that means many texts written overseas are bound for the shredder. The list of books seen by Newstalk ZB includes the Bible, Quran, Torah, Book of Mormon, and numerous translations and histories of various religions.
Oranga Tamariki is going to avoid disclosing the scale of any reoffending too early in youth bootcamps being planned for next year. The agency's lamenting the harm caused when it initially confirmed several of the 10 teenage participants in its pilot program had reoffended. Tens of thousands of Kiwis are expected to face flood damage to their homes within the next generation. Latest projections, commissioned by the Environment Ministry, suggest storm-damaged Nelson and Tasman will be particularly hardest hit. Up to 14,500 homes in flood zones worth close to $13 billion are projected to face damage from an extreme flooding event in the next 35 years. Minister Judith Collins won't be in Parliament today after suffering a nasty bout of vertigo on Tuesday night. Collins was rushed to Wellington Hospital in an ambulance but has since returned home. She believes several flights over the weekend contributed the sensation.